Welcome to Slice of Disney, an awesome Disney theme park podcast / YouTube video.
Cool. Do we have to do stuff with our hands now? Or is that just you? No, it's great. I support you doing it. I was asking me.
Nope,
it was not a we, like, do you have to do it? It was me, like, do I need to jump on this train? Because I don't want to.
Yep.
Oh, cool. It's me. Look.
I want to see you do an intro with your hands.
Great. I just did. I
that was it?
a lot. Uh-huh.
I feel like you'd be like a good moose. Like if a kid, you'd be like.
Okay, thank you. I think I'm going more for a lion with my mane at this point. But
right now you do have a mane. You truly have a mane.
I do. Well, welcome to the Trader Sam's episode.
Welcome to Trader Sam's. Might you pull up a cocktail and sit down with us?
Sure, that'd be nice. Yeah, this one, oh boy. For a little restaurant on the outskirts of Disney, there's a lot of lore.
I didn't even go through the entire history of Trader Sam's in the episode. Like, I didn't even give all of the details that I could have about his life.
Yeah.
It's like pages and pages and pages long for this character that's like not the important part of the restaurant.
It is. I mentioned before we jumped on here that I wanted to bring up WandaVision in relation to Trader Sam's. So, WandaVision. Have you seen WandaVision?
Yes, I loved it. I thought it was so good.
It's great. I'm a big fan. There were a lot of theories that didn't quite come true, or at least didn't quite, I think got teased but didn't come to fruition yet. One of which being the multiverse. And the reason I'm bringing this up is Wanda is supposedly this kind of, being that transcends the multiverses. It can go in between them, or is like kind of the one, while a lot of variables might change, she stays the same. And that is what Trader Sam's basically is. They set him up to be this through line through all of these Disney live action things. So Swiss Family Robinson, yeah, Trader Sam knew him. Captain Jack Sparrow, yeah, they hung out. There's all this different stuff. And that's why there is so much lore to it, because they just took this one central figure and attached him to everything they have.
Tarzan, all Pirates of the Caribbean, Indiana Jones. I feel like, Goofy and Donald Duck are in there somehow.
Yeah.
What? I'm surprised Winnie the Pooh isn't in there.
He's basically the original Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah, he's kind of like Sora. But honestly, I feel like Sora and WandaVision are cooler.
Yeah, definitely. Look, there's Trader Sam's that's just what they went with. If you can only consume one piece of media, I would suggest WandaVision over reading the Wikipedia for Trader Sam's. Actually, I would suggest our episode on Trader Sam's and then
there you go. Yeah, it's also not in the Wikipedia, but yes, listen to our episode because it really is interesting. And we weren't discussing the drinks themselves, the food themselves. We're not reviewing the restaurant itself. We're discussing the history of the whole experience, as if it were an attraction.
Yeah, exactly. And all the stuff that's on the walls, because they all are tokens from his different adventures. We do talk a little bit about the evolution of the tiki bar, and also go into the secret drinks that when you order make things in the room move around. And so we touch on it as the experience of attending Trader Sam's.
Yeah, I liked how much is going on, but I would like to have other people who are more experts on whether it's tiki or even more into the story. Hopefully we can get people to come on and talk about it a little more.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this was a nice brush into why it kind of was created and put as to be part of the parks, and also what you can expect when you go.
Yeah. Well, I mentioned it on the episode, but I feel like I should mention it here too, that I'm getting ready to go to Disney World.
Yeah, congratulations.
I'm so excited. I got to qualify to get my shot, and so now I feel safer having the vaccine and going, and I feel oh no, I think I might cry. I truly think when I walk into Magic Kingdom, I'm going to cry. And that's my first park. So
Yeah, you should make sure you get someone to video you as you go in and see whether or not it happens. Because I would not be surprised. I like don't ham it up for the camera if you do, but I feel like organically it might just happen.
Well, that's what I was like. I'm not sure if I want this to be a private moment for me, but I do host a Disney theme park podcast, so I should probably share that.
Yeah, I mean, look, you've made me record 50 episodes on Disney. You owe me this.
Okay, fine. Deal. But
That's very exciting. Yeah, so we're excited for you. It does seem like the crowds are picking up a little bit too, so that's not as fun.
Yeah, I'm a little bummed about the crowds, but I also knew what time. Like I knew it was going to be a little crowded with spring break. I mean, we used to go for spring break, so I get it. But I'm still excited to get a little of that Disney magic in person after talking about it for so long. And I'm a little overwhelmed because I'm like, I've learned so much more. It's so in my head. Like it's going to be a little bit of a different experience this time going. So I am excited to report back.
Yeah, I think that I'm going to have that same experience if and when I end up going back to one of the parks at some point in the next like 5 years.
When? Well, just kidding. All right, well, we'll be back. We have some really fun episodes coming up. One of my absolute favorite things to talk about, that's not Haunted Mansion, but one of my absolute favorite things to talk about is coming up soon, and I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm not even sure which thing you're teasing because so many things are your favorite thing to talk about when it comes to Disney. So when I find out, listeners, I will let you know too.
That's really funny. Well, make sure in order to find out all of these things and to definitely, we're going to post some videos for while I'm in Disney World on here. So again, we're not like a news podcast / YouTube video, but we have to show you what's going on. So we're going to have some of that on here. So make sure to subscribe, or as Will says, smash that subscribe button.
Yeah, I came up with that phrase all myself. Smash that subscribe button. Check out our podcast. It is Slice of Disney. Wherever you listen to podcasts, rate, review, subscribe, and share with some friends because we're building a little Slice of Disney community. And for anyone who hasn't had a chance to go to the parks in the year, it's a great way to get a little bit of that parks magic, and also follow along as Kelly goes and see what you think.
Yes, and then you'll have all these nerdy facts that you can tell your friends. They're like, "Wow, like you're really smart." Like, yeah, I know.
That's the reaction your friends will all have, I guarantee it.
Yes, they'll love you. Well, make sure to follow us on all social media, hang out with us, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.